Hello again and welcome to another video for Storage Chasers. Yes, got truck, got trailer again. That means we're going to be on the road. We've got a unit that we bought, well we won. We haven't bought it yet. We only paid the down payment, I guess. But when we get there we'll pay the rest. We have to go out. It's looking a little bit nicer right now, but it was raining all night. But we have a unit we're picking up here. This unit is in Summersville. This is a 10 by 10. We only paid a whopping 40 bucks for this one here, and there's a $50 cleaning deposit, which is very reasonable for us. And we only bought it really for a couple of items that we saw in the pictures. We don't know some of the other things in there. I know there's some mattresses and stuff, which is, you know, straight to the dump probably. But there was a clothing rack that was in there that we want to use for our flea market selling. So we purchased it basically for stuff that we wanted to keep. But there's that, and there's a one of those little plastic white like banquet tables in there with the folding legs. That might be good for us also at the flea market. So we basically bought it for those couple items. But yeah, we're going to get on the road, and we will talk to you when we get there. Alright, we made it to our unit. We get unit number 41 on this thing. These are the pictures that I printed out. This is the clothes rack. That's the main reason we bought this unit. Like I said, it has some mattresses and some other stuff in there. That these are the only 3 pictures that were online. So, like I said, pictures and now live. So, there is the rack. And it looks like it's in a decent shape from here, so that's good. There's a white folding plastic table that might be able to be used for us. We knew the mattresses and box springs were there. Didn't realize there looks like there's a couch under here. Here's a dresser here. Looks like some kind of dresser or something here. Looks like a table or something up on top. Some other furniture. A lot of clothes. Looks like bedding and stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff we didn't see. Looks like a bed rails down here, so maybe this other black thing that's back up in here is a headboard. So yeah, we got a little more than we were looking for, which, like I said, we only bought this for just a couple little things, so maybe we'll find some hidden gems in here. But we're going to get working on it, get it loaded into the trailer, and we'll see you when we're done. Okay, as you can see, Storage Chasers, we are now also Storm Chasers because we got hit by rain while trying to empty out our unit. We're trying to wait for it to slow down a little bit so we can try and get some more stuff out of here. Good thing is that the unit has a lot more stuff in it than they showed in the pictures, because if they would have shown the stuff in the pictures, they probably could have gotten a higher bid on the unit. But, you know, there's some antique dressers and a mirror dresser and some other furniture. So, yeah, we're gonna, you know, even though we weren't buying this unit to make a profit, it looks like we may actually make a profit if it decides to stop raining. Like I said, as soon as we're done loading it up, we'll get back to you. Okay, unit number 41, cleaned out. Hopefully you can see it. Wall to wall to wall to door. Cleaned out. Looking better than it did when we got here. Everything. Everything is in the trailer. It's a 10 by 10 and we did not think it had that much stuff by the 3 pictures that they posted. A lot of extra stuff, including like a antique dresser thingy here. Crazy. But yeah, we are gonna go and get our deposit back. Get on the road for our hour-plus drive home, and yeah, we'll see you when we get back to our home base of operations. Hello again, and welcome back to our home base of operations. As you can see, we got some stuff out of the trailer that was full, and we're going to go through some. This is probably going to be a several video series to go through some of this stuff, but we'll see. One of the items that was in there is this, not a 6, but an 8-foot long white plastic table with the metal folding legs. The frame underneath needs to, I got to redo some of the little lag screw bolt thingies into it to hold the metal frame up underneath there. But other than that, yeah, it'll be a nice usable table. Next thing we got was This mirror dresser cabinet here looks pretty old. It's got some splitting in the top. It's got you know, dovetailed drawer fronts. Seems like it's all wood. We found 2 casters in one of the drawers. Maybe we can find the other 2 casters for it that go on the bottom so this thing rolls around. It's got these 2 posts here with the pegs for the mirror, which is actually right here. And the wood frame is okay. The mirror is in it, the original mirror is in it, but the backing has some scratches on it, which you can see will protrude through onto the front of it, and you'll be able to see through it. You know, it's a little dirty, of course, but you know, if somebody buys it, they're going to need to replace the mirror in it anyway, so we got that. Next thing, we have a little nightstand. Doesn't match any of the other furniture in there. I think these people were just you know, selling this furniture. That's my guess. But yeah, we got that. Nothing in the drawers. Next thing here is a little desk, like a little computery desk kind of thing. Doesn't seem, you know, too heavy duty or anything, but almost kind of looks like maybe a little cherry wood, maybe a little bit darker. It's got one like that one of them false front drawers that you can put your keyboard on, and then the front of the drawer folds down and it's magnetically sealed up in there. And then we found this other thing that we thought was a smaller little table for something, but then we set it up on top here and it seems to fit on here, so maybe it goes here, and so you can put your computer in the middle there and stuff. It's kind of the same color, but not, you know, but you know, we'll sell it as it is. That's the best we can do. This is the other item that we actually bought the unit for, was the white table and for this clothes rack. And as you can see, this is a big heavy-duty clothes rack. The ends on all four of the ends here will actually extend out farther. Plus this bar and this bar here, they both will extend up, and they extend up quite far too. I mean, you can see where the little pin is here, and it's got several, probably close to 3 feet of height that this will go up higher than it is, and this is pretty close to, this is already at a little over 4 feet high to this point. So I mean, I can get these posts will be up to almost 7 feet at their highest, which is just a crazy height. But this is something we bought, like I said, to keep it. It's got some round casters on it. Those might be a little difficult for flea marketing and rolling it in and out of the trailer loaded down or something, but we'll see. We'll see how it works there. Got these 2 standing lamps. I have a couple other standing lamps that we're going to try and take to the flea market. I got these 2 as well. They're a little ornate out of this particular unit, and you know, I'll add them to the pile of lamps we got and see if they can sell. The first really unique item that we got was this panel divider. It's one of them intricate little wood carved pieces. It has like hinges on this edge here, so it's probably originally a 4-panel divider. And we were looking up some online, and they were going for pretty expensive money, you know, new. I don't know what they'll do, you know, at this rate. A lot of them also had like extra pieces that fit in between these 2. Some kind of ornate things in here, and possibly something on the bottom in between there. This one does have some damage down here on the bottom. Looks like a little splitting and stuff down there, but it might just be because of the age as well. You know, I don't know how old this is. Some things are made to look old and some things are old, so this looks like it was actually old. And yeah, some of these things, I mean, new, they can go for, you know, well over $1,000 and something. So I don't know what we'll try to sell this locally on marketplaces and stuff. We have really no idea on that. Moving on to the next piece. We got this leather-ish headboard and side rails and footboard We did get some mattresses and box springs as well that were in the unit, but they're probably all just going to be garbage. So not really too thrilled about those. We also got some other rails, foot rails, bed rails that might have come from some other bed parts that we have in the unit. We got this headboard and footboard here. It says from Beacon's Furniture. Pretty thrashed. Not going to waste our time probably trying to fix these up. Next piece is we got another dish cabinet. This one here, we put the top and the bottom together. It's particle board. You know, what more can you say about that? There's a few little pieces of trash, junk types of things in the drawers. But well, you know, American flag's not trash, but everything else could be trash. Yeah, here's a brass knob. I mean, we'll take out what we can and see if the stuff we can save. But yeah, not even the hardware doesn't even seem too spectacular. But the glass is really kind of cool. So it actually is a solid piece of glass in here with the lead crystal stuff. So we may either pop out the glass, or we'll just take the whole door off and then possibly reuse it for another project. The last one of these I took the glass out of it that wasn't broken so we could reuse it. The other end piece is missing there. This piece of side glass is missing here, and then the back pieces, there was 3 mirrored sections of glass that went all the way across that are missing because they probably broke sometime with the people who had it before. So next thing is we got this recliner chair. Pretty worn out looking leather thing. Probably was pretty comfortable in its day, but yeah, for us it doesn't make us any money. So we've got a mirror. It's got a barcode on it. Yeah, so it's not an old antique frame or anything, but it's a mirror. We got several of them. We'll go through and check them out. Then we did pick up some art from this one here. Nothing too spectacular that I can see. I can see that this one here is rippling. I don't know if it's a print or whatever, but it's got a signature thingy on it. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it's super spectacular. You know, we'll try to research it like I hear online all the time from all the other people that do the storage buying. You know, research them and see. Here's a nice little ocean-y scene, sailboat thing. Got that cardboard backing piece, which pretty much means it was, you know, from some kind of store or something. But does have a signature, so it's some kind of oil or print. It's probably nothing spectacular. Here's another picture or print of some sort. It actually looks like it was possibly cut out from something and then put in here. It's some kind of a, I don't know, kind of weird. Looks kind of Asian-y by the some of the animals and creatures that are in the pictures. Yeah, like I said, it just looks like it's a picture that somebody cut out and put in the frame to, you know, for an Asian-y theme, something or other. Next one, we got this cheapy little frame thing with some the big red boat, some Disney Bahamas cruise line poster. We'll look into it and see if it's worth anything. Sometimes some of the older stuff can be that way. This one says trademark Warner Brothers 1994. So, you know, it could be worth something. We'll check it out. The last piece of art that we found so far in there was this one here. Got a pretty nice little, you know, fake wood frame, nice matted thing. Nice little picture, Noah's Ark theme thing. Got a barcode, so it was store-bought from someplace. But my wife likes this one, so we'll probably keep this one here and keep it with all of our other religious pictures and artifacts and stuff that we like to hang all over the house. So that's a nice keeper piece. And that is going to do it for video number 1 of this particular unit. So we tried to get out all the big stuff and get all the big stuff out of the way because it's a lot faster to go through than some of the smaller stuff. There is a couple more big things in the trailer that we're going to go through and get out in the next video. But for now, this is where we're going to end it. So hopefully you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that fun stuff. And come back for parts 2, 3, 4, whatever it ends up being. Until then, as always, we'll talk to you later.